when we look at the placement of the 8th lord in the 10th house or the 10th lord in the 8th house, we are very upset most of the time, or we are scared. What will become of my career? Will I make a success out of it? Well, according to BPHS, it is said that these people will have problems in their careers may not flourish. Why? Because the 8th house is the house of uncertainty, and the 8th house is the house of nearly dead things. So, it could mean that the person could have a dead career. But it does not always have to mean like that, because Girish Chandra Sharma ji, who's written the translation on BPHS, he's given his words, and I'll prove it to you with the kundalis that I have with me, that he was so much correct. So, this episode let me dedicate to Girish Chandra Sharma ji, where he is very clearly stated that the 8th house is a house of things which are nearly dead, okay, almost dead. And the 8th house is also the house which is known as the coop or the well. If I just take these two things and I put the 10th lord, which is supposed to be my karma karak, which is supposed to be my lord of the career, then where can I find my career, or where can I do great job? This is something that I need to understand. So, things that are nearly dead, archaeological surveys, things that are beneath the earth, such as people can, if they move into areas which are related to archaeological surveys or which are related to reviving of the dead, that is critical medicine, then your career will be good. So, for a doctor, the 8th house becomes very important. If I am talking about the 10th lord in the 8th house, then the coop also means going underground. So, people who are dealing with things, say petroleum, say minerals, say iron and other such ores, they will also have a great career. The 8th house is a house of things that are nearly dead, again I repeat that. Or the coop is also about things that you are unknown with, you cannot see. So, can you see occult? You can't. So, people who work in this field of occult, they can also be great at it. Spies of different countries live in different countries most of the time, but they are not caught and they cannot be seen, they are nearly invisible. So, in that case, people having worked in the field of espionage, they can be very good at it. When we talk about the 8th house again relates to the unseen world, as I told you, the invisible world, and your guru. It's your guru's feet also. For those people who sit there, who listen to the words of wisdom, or who are very wise, who know how to lead others, this is the house that you will inherit. So, let's just look at it not just from the D1, because from the D1, if I am looking at it, I can tell you that for Rajneesh Osho, his 10th lord, his lagna is the sign of Taurus, and his 10th lord is who? None other than Saturn. Saturn is his 9th and 10th lord, that is his yoga karak. So, when this Saturn goes and sits in the sign of the 8th house, he becomes the Jagat Guru, or he becomes a very well known personality, not just in India, all over the world, where he dispenses on courses of the, or should I say, life and death. Wayne Dyer is somebody who is very much appreciated, passed away 5-6 years ago, but was very much appreciated the world over as a teacher, as a guru. Let's move into his D10. In the D10 we find that his 8th lord is Mercury, and Mercury is sitting in the 10th house, and we see that he made a great career out of it. Well, the 10th lord is also aspecting it along with Venus. So, he was very soft, he was very directed, and his words uplifted many a people from gloom and doom and made them successful in life. So, this is the power of regeneration or resurrection for many people. So anybody who works in the resurrection industry, getting people from the brink of death, I can give you many other examples. Look into Amitabh Bachchan's chart, you will be happy to see that. Then I come into the chart of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. His 10th lord is placed in the 8th house, and that is Saturn. It aspects the 10th house, and the 10th house has strong planets. It's not just about career, it's also about espionage. Netaji was a master in espionage. He knew how to get news from many other places that others didn't. It was because of this ability of Saturn being the 10th lord placed in the 8th house that gave him that kind of a mind frame. So it's important to understand that not all planetary aspects or positions can be just brushed as black or white, good or bad. There is good in everything that seems to be black, bad, and there has to be something which is not fitting in that extremely white, extremely beautiful scenario. So hope that people who have this planet, the 10th lord in the 8th house or the 8th lord in the 10th house, will not think much about it and go around doing the jobs or work that is destined for you to happen. You have a great career. Till we meet with you again, thank you, and thank you for staying with us till long.
Please hit the bell icon for fresh updates. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on the videos, and please subscribe to our channel.